Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. This is a bit of a different one because this is my vlog from Easter, but whenever I was filming it I didn't really like talk and say what I was doing, so I just thought I've edited now and I will just put this all together. So different editing. Yeah, last weekend I went to Queensland and I flew into Brisbane. On my way to Brisbane I had the most amazing view of Sydney, the Opera House, so good. And I flew up there to see my friend Mikaela. This is her playing a didgeridoo. This is the only like picture I had of her on her own, but apparently women aren't even supposed to play didgeridoos or something, like she's gonna get pregnant, I don't know. But didgeridoo, Australian, you're about to see this is gonna be a very Australian video. So yeah, I flew up, saw Mikaela, and then we went to her parents' place. And first thing we did, because they know all I want to do in life is see a kangaroo, so that's what we did. Bye.
They would have been grazing all through the area, and as people build they get sort of pushed into what grass areas are left.
Oh,
this is so majestic.
Yeah, they're all gonna go, aren't they?
So that was my first time ever seeing a kangaroo in the wild. Amazing experience, that's all I have to say. They're so cute and there's so many of them, and yes, I can't put it into words. And then that evening her dad kept saying, do you want to go pump for yabbies? And I was like, I have no idea what's happening, but okay. So we went and pumped some yabbies, which the footage from this is all like, it's so windy you can't even hear, but basically a yabbie is like a little crawfish, like a little crawfish prawn type thing that they use for bait. There's like this whole like contraption that you like pump them out. So pumping the yabbies, another Australian thing number 2. Yeah, the next morning we went fishing and Mikaela thought it was really funny to make fun of the shirt that I was wearing.
Check that fishing shirt.
But yeah, her dad gave me that shirt to wear, which I was really nice. And again, I was just all about the experience. Yeah, we used the yabbies. We went fishing in the ocean. It was very nice. Here we have a young Mikaela Wilson, certified outdoor education provider.
You're only 21.
An old. Hooking the yabby. I caught this fish. Beautiful. Kiss it goodbye. Kiss ew. We have moved to the pier now. Very long. Oh, and another stripey. Then we went home, hung out, and then in the afternoon we went out to this place called the Bamboo Forest, Bamboo Jungle, something. Saw a bunch of bamboo, had a picnic, saw a river. It was rainy. Oh, we saw some kangaroos again.
Cow.
Not you, cow.
Yeah, that's not nice.
What's the trivia? The Joey is the baby.
Yeah.
The, what'd you say the dad is called?
A buck.
A buck?
We don't know that for sure, it's a guess.
And the girl's called a kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Doe.
A doe.
A doe.
A deer. Buck and doe.
And I even got like a nice picture of one jumping. And all I have to say is it looks exactly like yellowtail wine. Like, I'm just saying, it's accurate, it's real. And that evening we watched, again, another Australian thing. Which one am I on? 3, 4? We watched this movie called The Castle. And yeah, her parents just love this movie. Apparently it's just a very like cheesy old Australian film. So I thought it was good. It was funny. The next day was...
Michaela, what day is it? I will survive. Easter Sunday, he is risen.
Jesus rose.
No,
today.
and then you say he is risen indeed.
He is risen indeed.
Are they waiting for me?
The whole squad's here.
I'm going. Bye.
Harvey Bay Baptist Church. H Bay Bab. Check it out, guys.
After we went to church, we said goodbye to Michaela's parents, and then me and Michaela, her brother was also there as well. We all drove back down to the Sunshine Coast. Along the way, this is very embarrassing, the amount of like Australian things that happened and that I'm excited about, but we saw Bruce Highway, which I guess is like the highway that goes all the way up North Australia. I don't know, it's a big highway, okay? Maybe it's like the Route 66. Maybe I'm making that up. We also saw like this big statue of this guy. Who even is the guy? Let me Google this.
What's this guy's name?
Ned Kelly.
What did he do?
Neddy. He shot people in the face. He was an
icon.
I have Googled it now. There's a big statue of this guy called Ned Kelly. He's an Australian bushranger, outlaw, and gang leader and convicted police murderer. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, maybe he must not be bad if they have a statue of him. I don't know. But we saw a statue of him. Exciting. And the whole ride consisted of me eating way too much of my vegan chocolate egg and Michaela singing with her beautiful voice.
Around the world, Fred is the man for you.
Then we made it to the Sunshine Coast and we met up with it was Michaela's brother Justin, his wife Lucy, their friend Dan, and Mel and James, and their little baby Zachary, which Mel and James, that's Lucy's sister. It's all a big family thing for Easter, but we met up with them and then we started our journey to Eat Street. But along the journey we saw another Australian gym.
We're gonna see a massive pineapple. Where is it? Where is it?
They're right there, right there, right there, right there.
Oh,
How can you not see
I still
that?
can't see it. Oh! That's Australian culture for you right there.
Yes, we saw a giant pineapple. They were all very excited about that. I guess Australia has like a lot of just like large things. Like I think there's like a large orange, a large prawn, and a large pineapple. So tick that one off the bucket list. We went to like around Brisbane and went to this place called Eat Street.
Okay.
Okay, we're at Brisbane North Shore with all the cool peeps. We're getting some Eat Street action into us. By the end of the night, we're going to be in a food coma. Love it. This is how we do,
Your accent
girls.
is so good as well. Here's the squad. Have I introduced the squad? Lucy. Hello. Yes, there's a baby in there. Justin. There's going to be a food baby in here.
We gotta get it on the snap, guys. Snap it up.
Here come.
Snap me.
You know why I wore
This is
these
gonna-
jeans? Look at this give.
And it was just like a big outdoor food market made of shipping containers. Very cool. We ate and we ate and we ate.
It is Kit Kat donut fingers.
Oh my gosh.
And there was just a lot of food and everybody was dead at the end. We ate, we drank. Yeah, it was an experience. The food was super, super good. And it was Easter, so of course we saw the Easter bunny. So then that night I stayed over at Michaela's. So Michaela is working at a like a youth camp and she lives there. So the next morning, so Monday morning, I got to see her camp where she lives.
We're now doing a tour of where Michaela lives. At the camp. First wildlife spotting. Wild bush turkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. She gone.
We saw her avocado tree, saw where she works, saw We saw it all. But I'm mad.
This isn't my hat. This is. Oh, it's Ned's hat.
Oh.
And I must say that it kept reminding me of Friday the 13th. I don't know if anybody's seen that movie, but they're literally like at a camp, and whenever we were at the camp there wasn't that many people there, so I was getting full Friday the 13th vibes. Luckily we didn't die, we survived. But yeah guys, after that, Michaela on the way back, kind of on the way to the airport, we stopped and saw a lookout point, which was very beautiful, and then we stopped back by her siblings' house and said goodbye to them.
Wait, I'm not leaving.
Bye.
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 See ya.
Bye. Bye. Next time you see her, guys.
And shout out to them for driving us around, and also shout out to meeting Dan. And then I went back to the airport. So that was kind of my weekend, my Easter weekend in Queensland. It was definitely an experience. Saw a kangaroo, pumped for yabbies, watched the castle. We did a lot of things, but it was fun to go, obviously, to see Michaela and her family. I love them all. But it was also fun to go outside of Sydney and see like what it's like elsewhere in Australia. It's definitely a lot different. It was more obviously in Sydney, like you're in the city, so it was just nice to be outside the city. We went to the Sunshine Coast, like that was the area we were in, and I don't think it's actually really documented in this, like in what I filmed, but it was basically raining the whole weekend, which wasn't the best, but you know, it's all about the company. So still had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you enjoyed the kangaroos. That was my highlight. Obviously see Michaela, then the kangaroos. Close tie, close tie. Just kidding, Michaela. It was seeing you that was the best. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week we're gonna do something epic. We will see what that is, but get ready.